Welcome everybody to Undisputed Underground Wrestling's Havoc. And this week we have an exciting show with many matches planned from the fallout of our second live event that took place last Wednesday. Logged in. It was a major show, and if you missed it, make sure you go back and watch it and join us every month as we go live. And here we have in our opening match, Ghost versus Phenom. And if you've been following Havoc Weekly, you know that Ghost and Havoc made it all the way to the finals of the tag team title tournament. Phenom, who has been trying to recruit Ghost into insanity, recruited him for the tournament. They made it all the way to the finals and lost to UNT's Ryan and Rob. And now Phenom blames Ghost for that loss. He's here trying to take his frustrations out on Ghost. He wants to teach him a lesson. And let's see if that lesson could be taught. As Ghost fall away slam there on Phenom. Ghost had to battle his friends from Hell's Journey to get to that final spot. And let's see if they welcome him back, or if Ghost is going to be left out on an island by himself. Goes with another fall away slam, and then goes for that Buffalo Sleeper. We've seen Ghost win matches with that move before. Phenom went for something, but Ghost able to reverse it there. Ghost has him on his shoulders, and then that backflip Samoan drop into a dragon screw and back to that sleeper hold. Quick action here, right to the eyes. Maybe that will slow Ghost down, and doesn't look like it as Ghost goes for another submission. Off the ropes, and Phenom just runs him over. And a low blow from Phenom there into an arm bar. Ghost just pushes him down with that forearm, drags him away from the corner. What does Ghost have planned? Nothing, as Phenom hits a gut buster. As you guys can see there, one of our major supporters, Dad's Only Gaming. If you're on Facebook, if you're a dad, check them out. Dad's Only Gaming. Most supportive gaming group, dad group there is. Check them out. Tell them that I sent you, and we'll get you in there. Phenom here with the cover one and a kick out from Ghost. This Ghost Irish whip, and Phenom just runs him over one more time. And a twisting arm breaker into a senton splash, but Ghost with the Ghost Crusher there. And a 2.9 almost, but there it is, the phenomenal driver. And another one, back to back signature moves there. Gorilla press into a pin. And both these guys trying to end this match early. Finishers out of nowhere, but both of them able to kick out. I don't think this rivalry is going to be settled after this match. I think there's a lot of frustration built up here, especially on Ghost's part. Ghost with the reversal there, and into that Buffalo Sleeper again. Right in the middle of the ring, but Phenom's able to escape it. And another low blow, but not able to capitalize as Ghost is able to trip him up. But let's see, Ghost off the ropes and reverses it. Ghost thinks he has him here. Running drop kick. Not sure if he hit that or if Phenom got out the way, but he drop kicks Phenom out of the ring. and comes off the top with a missile dropkick to the outside. Gutbuster on the floor. Remember, we go to a 20 count here in UUW. And they both make it back in the ring before the count out. Ripcord knee strike. But goes with the pin out of nowhere. And Phenom's able to kick out. Let's see what Phenom has plans here. And there's that reverse Samoan drop again. Snap suplex from Ghost as he drags Phenom away from the ropes, but doesn't capitalize. Hits him with the drop kick. And then Ghost knocks him down and goes for that Buffalo Sleeper, and that is the match. Ghost wins. Ghost takes out some revenge on Phenom, but I highly doubt that Phenom is going to let this rest as is. And welcome back to Thursday Night Havoc. And here we go with a rematch from Logged In, a match surrounded in controversy as so much interference, technical difficulties, and a restart. These two are at it again, as at Logged In the match was not shown because of something happened in the back that disrupt our feed, and since the feed wasn't shown, interference from UNT members and Logged In members, and Pharaoh actually picked up the victory in the first match, but the powers to be restarted the match when we got our feedback going, and then Bricks took the victory in the restart. That didn't sit well with Pharaoh, and so here we are again with match 3 from these two guys who were also tag partners in the tag team title tournament, and they blame each other for the loss. They didn't make it very far in that tournament. It's not surprising given that they are not actually teammates, but the goal is always to win, and as competitors they did not take those losses lightly. So here we go again, fallout from Logged In. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. Everything's there: YouTube, Facebook. Catch up on all Havoc episodes, UUW episodes. Get to know our wrestlers, as Pharaoh with that stalling suplex drops Bricks, goes for a pin, but it's way too early to put a competitor like Bricks down with a suplex. Pulls him out, lifts him up. If you guys notice that No Name Nerd logo right there on the bottom corner, get your Bright Light Gaming jerseys. Available now, nonamenerd.com. Use promo code BRIGHTLG for 10% off. Also, it supports Bright Lights Gaming and UUW, and also available is the UUW Undisputed Underground Wrestling jerseys from No Name Nerd. Again, use promo code BRIGHTLG and you could actually put your favorite wrestler's name on the back of your jersey. So check that out. Hit us up for details. As Pharaoh drops that giant knee to the back of Brick's head and just hammers him down with clubbing blows. But Bricks is able to reverse it with a Russian leg sweep. Pharaoh just tosses Bricks out of the ring. I'm just trying to take him out on the outside. No love lost here between these two. As I stated, this is the third match, And I have a feeling this will not be the last match between these two. With the curb stomp from Pharaoh, goes for the pin. Kick out at 2. And Bricks just comes with a running slap and saying it's over. But Pharaoh's able to reverse. I wonder if Bricks is going for the mic drop there. And Pharaoh with that neck wrench. With the power of Pharaoh, we've seen him end matches with that neck wrench. We've almost seen everything here in UUW. Not quite everything, because I got some plans for our next live event, October 21st. We will be going live, and we will be going live on Twitch this time. Bright Lights Gaming. All that info will be shared with you. October 21st on Twitch. If you don't have Twitch, get Twitch, download it, follow us. And the Burning Hammer, this could be it. Pharaoh 1, 2, and Bricks is able to kick out. We usually see Pharaoh with the Burning Hammer from the corner, but lately he's just started hitting that Burning Hammer out of nowhere. And Pharaoh kicks Bricks off. See what he has planned here. Pulls him out to the center of the ring. Just quick straight punches there. And again, taking the fight to Bricks. But Bricks isn't ready to give up. Knee to the gut. And working on that leg. Getting ready for that mic drop. But the ref is down. What is the ref doing? Just getting in the way like that. I don't know who hired these refs. But the ref is down and these two guys are on the outside. No count yet. There it is. Power driver to the outside. And Bricks just with uppercuts. Repeated strikes. And Bricks going for the mic drop on the outside. But the fall has to take place in the ring. Pharaoh gets in the ring and Bricks is there to follow. The ref is bleeding. And there it is again, the mic drop. Could this be it? Is Pharaoh going to tap? And he does. Pharaoh taps out. Pharaoh tapped to the mic drop. Bricks walks away with bragging rights, but I do not think this is over between these two guys here. And welcome back to Havoc. Is making his way to the ring. Wolfpack member, the Savior. And the Savior became the #1 contender for the world title at Logged In, winning that 4-way match. Who he beat Ben Frame, Nitro, and his opponent right here, Mr. Gray. And Mr. Gray is not happy because the Savior used him as a sacrifice. And there he is, Mr. Gray, taking it right to the Savior, wasting no time. Mr. Gray is embarrassed about what happened at Logged In when the Savior hit the most devastating maneuver in UUW, the sacrifice, and knocked Mr. Gray out and eliminated him from the match. They're both going for the same move there. Logged In and Wolfpack members fighting again. They know each other well. They fought all over the world. And here we go, Mr. Gray, like it said, he is not happy about what happened at Logged In, and he's here to take his frustration out on the Savior and try and lay claim to being the #1 contender, or at least put himself in line for a title shot somewhere down the road. Mr. Gray with the pile driver to the Savior. The Savior's up, hits him with the back elbow. And then a drop kick. But it looks like the Savior is already starting to get winded. Suplex from Mr. Gray. And a scoop slam there from the Savior pulls him out to the middle of the ring, off the ropes, and catches Mr. Gray getting up before he missed. Good ring awareness there from the Savior, but that roll through double stomp from Mr. Gray catches the Savior off guard, and he goes right into that arm trap sleeper hold there. Canadian Destroyer. That seemed like a desperation move, and now into a sharpshooter. Trying to wear down this onslaught, but there it is again, that roll through double stomp. Mr. Gray off the ropes with the lane to smackdown on the Savior, and he goes for a figure four sharpshooter style submission there. Should really come up with a name for that move. So many innovative moves here in Undisputed Underground Wrestling. And a Hurricanrana spike, almost like the Frankensteiner. And sends Mr. Gray to the corner, lifts him up, and what do we have here? A triple moonsault coming from the Savior. And this could be it. No, just a 1 count. It's Mr. Gray trying to send a message there, saying it's going to take a whole lot more than that. Though Logged In has been frustrated since coming, and there it was, the sacrifice. That move knocked Mr. Gray out, and Mr. Gray was ready for it this time as he kicks out at 2. But as I was saying, the entire members of Logged In are frustrated here in UUW, as things have not gone well for them so far. And there it is, combination cutter. Let's see, could this be it? 2 count only. And reversal from Mr. Gray. He's saying it's over. Let's see what he has planned. The Savior was able to reverse it, but here we go with that vertebraker into a pin. And 2 count only. X Factor into the submission. Mr. Gray is able to escape. A reversal from the Savior. Mr. Gray going for some kind of double underhook maneuver there. Hurricanrana from the Savior as he lifts Mr. Gray up, and then another facebuster. Super kick out of nowhere. Is that over? Kick out at 2. Desperation super kick and straight into the pin, but still not enough to put the Savior away. And a pile driver from Mr. Gray as he again signals for the end. Bow and arrow dragon sleeper and a rope break. Wasn't sure if the ref was calling for the match or a rope break, but this match is still going on. So Savior sends Mr. Gray to the corner, but Mr. Gray is able to reverse it with a kick and then a elbow drop. And there it is again, the sacrifice into the pin. And a kick out. Mr. Gray with that combination cutter again goes for the pin. Could this be it? 1, 2, and 2.9 almost, but not enough to put the Savior away. Running leg drop from the Savior lifts him up. Mr. Gray sends him into the corner, and here it is, the Gray cutter. We don't see that move a lot, but this could be it. Why didn't he go for a pin? I don't understand why he wouldn't go for a pin right there. That was his move, and instead he almost gets beat. Savior calling for the end of the match here. And there it is, sacrifice for the 3rd time. Drags him out and goes for the pin after his move. But not enough. I think dragging him away from the corner let Mr. Gray kick out, gave him enough time to catch his breath. Mr. Gray with the bulldog there. And into that submission hold again. The Savior is holding on and he escapes. Back and forth strikes. Who will come out on top here? Insecurity from the Savior, but a spin kick from Mr. Gray. So Mr. Gray is the first to his feet. Off the ropes with that sliding lariat. And that seemed to do it for the Savior. Let's see, pinning combination here. Too close to the ropes. And the Savior just throws Mr. Gray out of the ring. Just to get a much needed break. There it is, sacrifice again. This could do it. And another kick out at 2. What's it going to take to put this guy away? Laying the smackdown again. Running Bulldog. And a dirty deeds from Mr. Gray lifts the Savior up. But the Savior comes with the roundhouse kick. X Factor. Savior off the ropes but misses. Mr. Gray gets out of the way just in time, and then a Hurricane Rana from the Savior. The Savior's calling for the end. So the Savior got here. Oh, Mr. Gray gets out the way. And just combination kicks. Super kick. This could be it. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2. Spinning neck breaker from Mr. Gray, and he goes for the pin. And that's it. Mr. Gray sneaks out a victory from the Savior. This definitely puts Mr. Gray in talks for a future world title match, as he beat the #1 contender. And welcome back to Havoc as we continue our fallout from Logged In. And here we go with Ben Frame. And he almost became #1 contender in that fatal 4-way match. But he lost to the Savior. But during that match, Ben Frame made Nitro tap. And so here we are with this match here. And let's see, we have Nitro, who likes to use his fists, and Ben, who likes to use his feet. So this is strikes versus kicks. Let's see, is a leg sweep there from Ben Frame. The forearm to the face from Nitro, another forearm, and a punch to the gut. Drags him out to the middle of the ring, but an arm wringer from Ben Frame as they're both up, and then working on that arm. And that's actually smart with Nitro. Likes to use those fists, use those arms, and if Ben can take away one of those arms, and that takes out half of Nitro's offense there. They only have one arm there to use, and his strikes won't be as effective. And that leg sweep into a submission, but Nitro is able to escape and goes with the knee to the midsection. Throws him into the corner, and nothing happening. Those bang bang kicks from Ben Frame, and a low blow from Nitro. Frustrated with his performance, trying to get back on track with the win here. Back and forth strikes, kicks versus punches, and a falling fist drop. Bang, bang. A knee to the gut, and just rapid palm strikes to the face, but Ben answers with combination roundhouse. Kick out at 1 by Nitro. And Nitro with the chop, and then the rapid palm strikes again, but Ben's able to answer with the scoop slam off the ropes and a running kick. And tosses Nitro outside, catches his breath real quick, but Nitro's in quickly, and Ben frames going for it early. Black Mass pins him, but it's too close to the ropes. Good ring presence there from Nitro, causing that rope break, and Ben's going for it again. This time drags him away from the ropes, goes for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out. 2 Black Mask, and Nitro's able to kick out. Super kick, shooting star pin. Ben is trying to end this early, just going for the win here, but Nitro's coming back. Palm strikes followed by the elbow, and now an airplane spin. And could this be, yeah, dancing bionic elbow? Tribute to the great Dusty Rhodes there. Straight fists right there. And then combination European uppercut, but Ben answers into a gut buster. Headlock takeover, and I believe that's the move that put Nitro out of the Fatal 4-Way at Logged In last week. And who is this? This is Checkmate. And Checkmate and Nitro have been known to run together. Haven't seen much from them as a team. But Checkmate out here, who has had some run-ins with the Wolfpack, losing his title to Andrew at Logged In, out here to take it out on fellow Wolfpack member Ben Frame. As Ben is trying to hold his own super kick, but there it is, the payday from Checkmate. We'll see how much that takes out of Ben. As Nitro just with the palm strike, but Ben's able to answer into the gut buster quickly. Gut punch, and Nitro lifts him up. Drop kick to the knees, and that's smart on Nitro's part. If he could take out Ben's legs, then his Black Mask kick won't be as effective. Drop kick again to the legs. This match has taken a lot out of both, and another gut buster. Low kick there from Ben Frame. Takes him to headlock takeover. As you see both guys there on the Ritual Motion logo. Be sure to visit them for your blue light glasses. We're all in front of screens way too much nowadays. Protect yourself with blue light glasses. Protect your eyes from harmful rays. Protect from headaches. And there it is, the same move that Ben won with at Logged In. He defeats Nitro here at Havoc. But let's see where this story goes between Ben and Checkmate. And welcome back to Thursday Night Havoc as we continue tonight as we watch the fallout from Logged In. And making his way to the ring is Kojax. And Kojax lost his national championship to Ken Washington in their rematch. Kojax pulled out the upset a couple weeks ago on Havoc in that national title match. Ken was awarded his rematch at Logged In, and Ken regained the national title. And here Kojak is going one-on-one with newcomer Menace, who debuted at Logged In. We're always signing new talent here at UUW, looking to increase our roster. Got major plans. Just need few more wrestlers to make those things happen. As we watch Menace here trying to make a name for himself, and who better to do that against than Kojak, and Kojak trying to get on track with the victory here after losing last week. Bossing Crab from Menace. Menace representing UNT. Kojak representing Logged In. Make sure you listen to Logged In's podcast. You can find them anywhere podcasts are available: Podbean, Spotify, Apple, iTunes. Follow them on Facebook, Logged In. You can find them on Facebook, their Facebook page. Contact us here at UUW Bright Lights Gaming and we can point you in the right direction, but give those guys a listen. As Menace has the chin lock off the ropes and meets each other in the middle of the ring. No movement there, but Kojak hits a backbreaker and going for that Kojak lock right there. But Menace to the top rope, diving body splash, and that's how he beat other newcomer Psycho at Logged In with that diving body press. Back and forth action. Here we go, action you could only find here in UUW. And white noise there from Menace lifts Kojak up. And belly to belly suplex. Picks him up again. But Kojak's tried for some sort of suplex. But Menace able to reverse it into a suplex of his own. Back to the top rope and that diving body splash again. And a kick out at 2 from Kojak. Right there, our affiliation logo, Ritual Motion, I was explaining earlier. Protect yourself with some blue light glasses. Use promo code AEATON45. Also for your gamers, some compression gloves. Protect yourself from carpal tunnel. I use them while I'm working. Ritual Motion has really helped me a lot through work and through doing this show. So make sure you visit them. Promo code AEATON45. And here we go, Menace with the stalling suplex, just drops Kojak and back to the top rope with a diving elbow. I'm really surprised to see Menace going to the top rope so much. Like, we know he's good from up there. He won the match, his debut match, but I didn't think that would be his go-to, and we'd see him get up there so many times in this match. But it's paid off every time. But from the looks of it, and the brainbuster lariat, from the looks of it, I think climbing up and down is taking a lot out of him. So he tries to catch his breath, and a stunner out of nowhere. Kojak's with that submission. But Menace able to escape. And Kojak's there, rolling Samoan drop to the top rope from Kojak. Waits for him to get up, and a flying crossbody into a pin, but too close to the ropes. What's Menace have plans here? Not much, as Kojak's able to get out the way. Hurricane Rana from Kojak has him in the center of the ring, but not much doing there, as white noise from Menace. Another reversal, and then a lariat knocks Kojak down. Short arm clothesline from Menace to Kojak, and a giant headbutt. This match is really picking up. Both men trying to end it, and Menace to the top rope again, and there it is, diving body splash. 1, 2, and Kojak's able to kick out. A maneuver like that isn't going to put Kojak away just yet, and Kojak's with a flying missile dropkick to the outside. Submission hold trying to make it difficult for Menace to find his way back to the ring. Drop kick to the outside. Both men back in the ring, and Menace hits that giant headbutt again, trying to catch its breath. This match is taking too much for him to capitalize. As he hits an offensive maneuver, he needs to catch his breath every time. This is only Menace's second match here in UUW, so his stamina might not be up to par as with our veterans here, but we'll see as this match progresses. Stalling vertical suplex again, both men down. Menace up to his feet first, but Kojak's with that vertical DDT driver and goes for a pin.
1, 2.
Kick out at 2, and a DDT of his own from Menace. Pulls Kojak to the middle of the ring. It's off the ropes and a running clothesline. Kojak sends Menace off the ropes and answers back with a flapjack. Uppercut from Kojak puts Menace down. Chokeslam from Menace. Let's see, he's saying this is over. What does he have planned? Kojak hammer out of nowhere, but Kojak can't capitalize, and Menace is to his feet first. That Kojak hammer did nothing to Menace. He popped up before Kojak's. That is surprising. And let's see how this goes. A pin out of nowhere. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Veteran maneuver there from Kojak's. Irish whip and a running clothesline meets Kojak's in the middle. And again, Irish whip. Running clothesline from Menace, falling headbutt, picks Kojak's up, but Kojak's answers with an Irish whip to the corner. And what's Kojak's have plans here? 619. Spinning neckbreaker from Kojak, lifts up Menace, but Menace throws him to the turnbuckle, and just clubbing blows from Menace. Rolling Samoan drop there from Kojak's, and again with the Samoan drop, Kojak's goes for that submission. This could be it, and that is the match. Kojak's outlast Menace here with veteran maneuvers, but Menace did put on a good showing, and we will keep track of his career. Exciting night, and what a night we have had so far. Many surprises, action you could only find here in UUW. And if you notice, there is no world title, world champion, nothing for Checkmates, as Checkmate lost the title at Logged In. If you haven't seen it, go back, watch it. And here we have, making his Havoc debut, Psycho. He debuted at Logged In last week against Menace, who we just saw. But here we go, as Checkmate trying to get back on the winning track. Psycho looking for his first victory in UUW. And here we go. Test his strength here. Lift up German suplex from Checkmate. And a suplex from Psycho drops Checkmate to the outside, but Checkmate gets back in the ring quickly. And a hip toss from Psycho, going for the pin quick, but not even a 1 count. I think Checkmate felt disrespected right there. Why would Psycho go for a pin so early? And Checkmate returns the favor with an early pin, both of them kicking out before the ref even hits the mat to count 1. Suplex from Psycho. And a snapmare drags Checkmate out to the middle of the ring, but Checkmate kicks him off. And he drags Psycho to the middle of the ring, but Psycho with the reversal and then just punches to the face. Hip toss from Checkmate. And a overhead belly to belly suplex from Psycho. Psycho is a master at those suplexes there. Well, Checkmate is sort of does have a power game. He's not much of the suplexes. It's a wrestling style that is Psycho. And Checkmate runs to the corner, but Psycho moves, and then a pay dirt from Psycho, but Checkmate gives a sledge to the back. Goes for the cover there, 1 count only. Fall away slam from Psycho. He goes to the top rope, waits for him, and then comes crashing down with a double axe handle, and then a twisting moonsault from Psycho off the top rope. And then a gut wrench suplex. Psycho just taking it to Checkmate, but Checkmate with the tombstone into a Texas cloverleaf. But Psycho is able to escape that. What does Checkmate have? Perches him on the top rope. Psycho is able to reverse it. Checkmate's up, and Psycho comes down with a double axe handle again and into a figure 4 leg lock. Checkmate's able to escape and goes for a pin. Gets a 2 out of that. Psycho looks like he's a little bit tired. These rookies here are having a hard time keeping up with the veterans, but I'm pretty sure with time they'll get their ring stamina, they'll get in ring shape, and they'll hang with these guys. Menace and Psycho both putting on good showings here in their Havoc debuts. Suplex, brainbuster, went for a suplex and just dropped Checkmate on his head. Checkmate is groggy as Psycho comes down with that clothesline, but Checkmate reverses into a gourd buster, sends Psycho off the ropes, and then a running face crusher. And an overhead belly to belly suplex out of nowhere. Psycho trying to catch his breath, and a capture suplex, Sambo suplex style there with the ankle lock. Checkmate's able to escape the ankle lock, Irish whip, and runs, but Psycho stands the test of strength right there. And another jumping facebuster, pay dirt style from Psycho. Pedigree from Checkmate into that elevated Texas cloverleaf again, right in the middle of the ring, but Psycho's able to escape. Has him in the corner. Psycho with a roll through German suplex with the bridge, and a 2.9. He almost pinned the former world champion. And if Psycho pinned the former world champion, that would do wonders for his career. And a Olympic slam there. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Checkmate. Back and forth punches. Checkmate gets the upper hand of that, but Psycho comes with that suplex again. And there it is, the payday. This could be it. 2.9. Psycho kicked out of the payday, and just a brain buster. And there it is, overhead belly to belly suplex sends Checkmate out of the ring. Swinging neck breaker from Psycho. But Checkmate looks like he's had enough of this. But Psycho will not quit. There it is again. Angle slam. Or Olympic slam, I should say. Psycho slam. I don't know. Twisting slam. It's something, but not enough as he catches a choke slam right after that. But goes for that brainbuster one more time. And again with the brainbuster, I think this guy only has 2 moves. 2 moves of doom right here from Psycho. But hey, whatever works, the goal is to win. And that float over stunner from Checkmate. But Psycho kicks out at 2. Spinning neck breaker. Psycho to the top rope and twisting body splash. Kick out at 2 from Checkmate. And there it is again, overhead belly to belly. Spinning neck breaker from Psycho, and he goes for a submission, figure 4. And that's the match. Psycho made former world champion Checkmate tap out. What an upset. And here we go with our main event of Havoc, as we have a championship showcase. Making their way to the ring, Wolfpack member and national champion Ken Washington and his tag team partner, world heavyweight champion The Blessing, and their opponents, newly crowned tag team champions UNT, Us Never Them, Ryan Connor and Rob Anderson, to cap off our logged in Fallouts championship showcase. Ken Washington, Rob Anderson to start this match, both power wrestlers. Ken Washington, our first 2-time champion in Undisputed Underground, winning back his national title at Logged In. The upset victory Kojak's put over him a few weeks ago. Ken Washington able to erase that. And there's Rob Anderson with the Gucci Go. Scoop slam from Rob Anderson and into that Iron Claw. That's one of Ken Washington's favorite moves, that Iron Claw. He's won many matches with that here in UUW. Rob Anderson able to fight off both Wolfpack members. Going for an early pin there. Ryan and Rob have really come together in this since forming the tag team. Not much going for either of them as single competitors before our tag division started, but way early on they started to form that bond, knowing that when the tag division arrived they wanted to form a team, and that has worked out well for them as they are our new first ever UUW Tag Team Champions. And let's see if they can hold it off here, as the Wolfpack usually dominate in tag team matches as well. And this match would be a main event in any other organization, but here you get it on Havoc. This is pay-per-view quality, live stream quality, but this tops out our Havoc episode as Andrew does a arm drag takeover but then gets tripped up. Rob Anderson going for an early pin. I think he's just trying to send a message and taunt a little bit with that pin. He knows you can't put a world champion down with just a leg trip. Running double smash and then a low blow headbutt. Quick tags from both these teams, not really gaining any momentum, as Ken and Ryan on the Raise Energy logo, the best energy drink on the market. Visit repsports.com, use promo code EATON for 15% off, as Ryan Connor showing us that energy there with that backflip off the top turnbuckle to reverse that Irish whip, and a trouble in paradise from Ryan Connor as he goes and makes another tag. I don't know if Ken is aware. Focus on Ryan Connor, turns around and is able to see Rob Anderson coming, but Rob Anderson sends Ken into the corner, and that's the wrong place for Rob Anderson to be, trying to fight it off, but 2-on-1 from the Wolfpack is just too much. And Rob Anderson able to take the blessing over to this corner and tag in Ryan Connor. Ryan with that bow and arrow into the Dragon Sleeper. Ken Washington there to make the save and puts on that Iron Claw, but he is not the legal man. Ryan with the reversal leg lock, and there Ken is again to break up the submission. Double team, and no, Ryan says not right now, as he goes for a pedigree and into a pin, but too close to the ropes. Andrew gets the ropes, breaks that pin. Fisherman Buster from Ryan Connor, as Rob Anderson puts a Gucci Goo on Ken. Another tag. Back and forth action in this Havoc main event, as Rob Anderson is taunting. Andrew is able to sneak away and make the tag. Ken went for a spear, missed, bounced off the turnbuckle. Rob Anderson puts him in a cloverleaf, but the blessing comes in to break that up. All four men in the ring now. And a 3D from the Wolfpack to Ryan Connor. Ryan Connor and Ken Washington, the legal men here. Ryan with the upper hand of Fisherman Buster. Picks up Ken Washington. And a pile driver to Ken Washington. But back in the Wolfpack's corner. Toss Ryan Connor out. The blessing is there, keeping Ryan Connor occupied on the outside, as Ken Washington and Rob Anderson go at it on the inside. Ken Washington to the top rope, missed the elbow drop, and barely with 1 second to spare, Ryan Connor slips back into the ring. Almost count out victory for the Wolfpack members. All four men in the ring here. Tags from both teams. The Blessing, Andrew, and Rob Anderson are the legal men. And that clover leaf again from, and that's the match. That is the match. The Tag Team Champions UNC beats World Champion The Blessing and National Champion Ken Washington. That is a match. I can't believe that our World Champion tapped out. But here we go as we complete another exciting night of Havoc. Be sure to visit all of our affiliates: No Name Nerd, Raise Energy, Ritual Motion, and join us next week for another edition of Undisputed Underground's Havoc.